Sam Houston State University is taking steps to have a positive impact on the environment. One of those steps include these newly installed water fountains that encourage users to bring and reuse their own bottles. You set it here, and then you're on your way. This water fountain alone has saved over 3,000 plastic bottles. Every spring, Cable 7 seeks to find new talent for their morning and afternoon newscasts. So when SHSU students return back from their spring vacation, the new anchors will be announced. In Gujarat, India, on April 2nd, a doctor was found not guilty for the rape of his wife for simply that, she is his wife. There are no laws prohibiting marital rape if the victim is of legal age under the Indian Penal Code. And the government continues to deny a change in their system, saying that, quote, it could destabilize the institution of marriage. The wife petitioned the court, saying that her husband subjected her to not only mental but physical torture and forced her to perform other sexual acts. The Gujarat High Court, which heard the petition from the wife, dismissed marital rape charges, however, had him booked under sexual harassment and husband and relatives subjecting a woman to cruelty. The judge spoke out about his own personal beliefs on the matter, saying that the total statutory abolition of marital rape is the first necessary step in teaching societies that the dehumanized treatment of women will not be tolerated, and that marital rape is not the privilege of the husband, but rather a violent act and an injustice that must be criminalized. From Huntsville, Texas, I'm Mackailyn Johnson, the Underreported. The campus of Sam Houston State University chooses a new common reader for each semester. Multiple art classes take the inspiration from that novel and create giant and, most importantly, interactive inflatables that'll be set up across the small area right here. The common reader for this semester is educated by Tara Westover. I'm Mackailyn Johnson, Channel 7, Huntsville. My name is Mackailyn Johnson. Welcome to Behind the Bench. There's a lot of exciting things happening in SHSU sports. This past weekend, many teams dominated. Tennis, women's bowling, men's basketball, and track and field all brought home wins. Let's hit the field. The SHSU men's basketball team won the outright Southland Conference title for the first time in 9 years. March 6th here at home will be senior night, and they will be playing Central Arkansas. March 9th concludes the regular season against SFA. Baseball season is finally here. Come out and support Huntsville High School's boys varsity baseball team. The Hornets season has just begun, with their current record being 1-3. Up next, they travel to versus Cedar Ridge High School. The game will take place on Thursday, March 7th at 5 p.m. We hope to see you there. Go Hornets! It's baseball time in Texas, and the Sam Houston State Bearkats are already off to a great start. Channel 7's Jamie Barnes heads to the ballpark to check it out. My name is Mackailyn Johnson. Welcome to Behind the Bench, a weekly sports show where we bring you highlights, recaps, and standout players from around Huntsville. Let's hit the field. SHSU traveled to Houston this weekend to compete in the Victor Lopez Invitational. Multiple Bearkats had an outstanding performance, to say the least. They had 4 field events that took first: Aaron Akins in the hammer throw, Sage Ravel in triple jump, and last but not least, Clayton Fritch in pole vault. The outdoor track season is in full swing. The Cats will be in Austin on March 27th until the 30th to compete in the Texas Relays. A huge good luck goes out to them. This week's Female Athlete of the Week is focused on changing SHSU club sports for the better. Here's Michael Flores with more. The Sam Houston State University softball team had 3 losses this weekend, losing 2-1 versus Ole Miss and falling 3-2 versus Tulsa and falling again to Tulsa 8-1. The Lady Bearkats now fall to 5-11 this season, but will look to turn things around this weekend playing in the Blue City Classic in Memphis, Tennessee. On Friday, March 8th, the Bearkats will kick off their conference play with a home opener against Northwestern State at 4. The recreational sports program at SHSU has many interesting events coming up. Bearkats that like to get their blood pumping or just like to get their workout on can check out a variety of upcoming events. As Thanksgiving comes and goes, one of the largest consumer holidays approaches. Black Friday is the day that stores nationwide have huge sales. With Christmas right around the corner, people line up and are ready to stock up on presents. One of the busiest days on the calendar for stores is Black Friday, and David Martinez tells us a little of what it's like.
Always like a rush, and you always have a lot of people coming in from different places, and it's always nice to have like an upbeat kind of thing, make them feel welcomed. And yeah, it's a little hectic at times, but it's all worth it because you meet a lot of people.
No matter what you're looking for, a deal is sure to catch your eye. Sales range from 20% to 30% to even as high as 75% off. However, if you want to avoid crowded stores and filled parking lots, many stores allow you to Black Friday shop online. Black Friday is typically used to snag inexpensive gadgets, but another big seller are those cozy pajamas. So whether you're looking for a gift for that special someone or just love a good deal, Black Friday is a holiday for you. Dr. Heather Evans has 2 Congress and Legislatures classes that have portrayed the House and Senate all semester. Throughout the term, students were given assignments such as introductory speeches, drafting a bill, and sitting on a congressional committee. This has all led up to the 2-day simulation where each student portrays a representative and passes legislation. The student Congress members spoke both in support and against the bills on the floor. There is still a bigger picture to all of this for Evans.
So students, for so long, Congress has been kind of like just the memorization of facts, and I wanted students to see it in action and see how difficult it is to get bills out of committee and on the floor and even legislation in general.
Students took time to thank Evans for her hands-on method of teaching.
She's a rock star. And I was like, I have to have her. And when I got here, it was evident right from the start that your passion in what you do is really inspiring. And it means the world to us because professors have a choice on how they run their business. And you are at the tip of the spear, and we appreciate it.
Mackailyn Johnson, Channel 7, Huntsville.